Hello. I'm going to play through almost every extreme sports game ever made, which is kind of silly, but I really like a lot of these games, and I know there's a lot of really bad ones. I said almost every game because there's kind of too many to count. Like, there are 22 different Tony Hawk games, and all of those are on multiple platforms. There's like over 100 different Tony Hawk games, and maybe the N-Gage version of Tony Hawk 1 is cool, but probably not. Anyway, I tried to kind of organize it down. I made a big spreadsheet that I'll show here in a second, but there's over 70 games that I could find, and they're sort of organized in chronological order, but also just kind of grouped like thematically. Sometimes there's like 6 Cool Borders games or whatever it is. The other kind of limitation is I just wanted to keep it to skateboarding games, snowboarding, and BMX or like mountain bike games, just because extreme sports is kind of broad, and I didn't really want to include, like, there's a lot of motocross games, but those kind of are more racing games, and that's boring. So anyway, let's just jump into it. I will show the spreadsheet that I made just so you can get an idea of how silly this is. So the spreadsheet here, I categorized I put down like what platform it is on, or what I played it on, I guess, because a lot of these are also multi-platform. Later games, like there's a bunch of Xbox 360 games that I cannot play easily. So I'm borrowing an Xbox 360 from a friend, and I bought the physical copy of Amped 1, 2, and 3 just because I wanted to play those. I haven't played them in I guess 20 years, and I don't remember if they're good. One of my favorite skateboarding games on this list is Thrasher Skate and Destroy, and I know it's probably not very good. I remember it very fondly, but it's probably almost unplayable at this point, but that's okay. That's what we're doing. I was at an arcade in St. Paul a couple weeks ago, and I was playing 720, like the arcade version of 720. But I realized as I was playing it that don't think I ever really played the arcade version specifically. The game is very strange. I was playing this once I got MAME up and running, and I was like, the thing is with the arcade, you have kind of like a weird joystick, and the joystick kind of rotates in place, and that's how you steer and like sort of do tricks. Honestly, it's not fun. It's just really not good. But let's just go to the half pipe. I think is over here. So sick. I can almost get it going. All right. I remembered while I was playing this that I didn't actually ever really play the arcade cabinet version. I played the Game Boy Color version of this game. And I remembered, like, wait a minute, this is not how I remembered playing this. And so I thought it would be funny to make the real-to-life version of trying to play this in the backseat of a car with a worm light on a Game Boy Color, and how absolutely impossible it was to see and play a already not very good game, but then also trying to do this in a moving car. I couldn't really get it to animate in OBS to kind of get the full effect. And I'm glad you're here to appreciate how stupid this is, because I had a lot of fun making this very dumb thing. It is actually, I knew this is going to be very hard to actually do anything, but yeah, it's as bad as I remember. Maybe I can get to the half pipe again. Is that up here? Okay. Ugh, I'm not even on the half pipe. What are we doing? All right. Okay. Okay, here's the last, like, this is the wild thing is they released this in 1999. This version that I'm playing right now is from 1999. There's a lot going on in 1999. I don't know why I bought this. I was probably just mostly mad that I was playing this terrible port. Anyway, next on the list here, let's see. California Games, another game I don't like very much, but hey, the half pipe is better than in 720 because in 720 it's at a weird angle, and in this one it's like kind of playable. I also really appreciate this. That this is a Milton Bradley game. It's just very funny to me. I've been playing this a little bit once I got all these ROMs going, and I still don't really understand what's going on in this game, or what you're supposed to be doing. There are tricks you can do. I'm just not really sure. Can we get out of there? Ooh, nope. All right, here we go. We're gonna get air. Nice. All right. Footbag. I think we're just going to play some footbag because that's an extreme sport. Here we go. Oh. Well. All right. BMX. The BMX in this one is also, I'm going to just say not good. I think I would rather watch the movie Rad than play this at all. But anyway, that's California Games. I don't need to play that again. There's a surfing school. Let's try that, actually. Ooh. All right. Oh, one's across the board. Great. Oh, I got some mail. I feel like Mr. Rogers getting mail in the middle of a thing here. It is Shaun White skateboarding. I think this is the Target edition, or they only sold this at Target. I don't really know. I think it's going to be really bad. The next game on the list is Skate or Die, I think. Skate or Die 1, which is actually pretty cool. I'm just shocked how, like, actually pretty good this is. Like, look at this. Like, come on. They had it figured out. Look at that. I just fell apart. Regular foot. Which one am I? Shit. I'm struggling. Nice. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Did that guy even have anything, or I'm just hitting him? Ah, all right. Okay. I want to see Skate or Die 2. It also has a theme song this time. Very hip daddy-o. Oh my god. Primo skater. It's too cool for words. That's just they just traced Ariel and put her in Skate or Die 2. Man, so much lore. I didn't know this. Ulp. Yipe. The mayor's gonna be so pissed. What? Major bummer, dude.
Major bummer, dude.
Amazing. What is this? This is ridiculous. I'm still just want to find the half pipe. I don't know what's going on. You want to scam a new trick? How about a duck shoot? Nothing's free, dude. Chuck up. There's lizards with boxing. Listen. Come on. Better luck next time. At what? I didn't do anything. Let's just go to the half pipe here. Hell yeah. Amazing. I don't think we needed the open world part of this game. You could just put this new half pipe in here. I was talking to my friend Nick the other day about this, and he was like, "Oh, are you gonna play SkiFree?" And I was like, "You know what? Yeah. You're SkiFree. I remember I had a friend of mine had a, like a Windows 95, very early PC, and we mostly played. There was a Spider-Man game where you could make comic strips that were animated, and then Spider-Man would like do a cartwheel across the screen or whatever. And we spent a lot of time with the Spider-Man comic book game, but then also played a lot of SkiFree, and it's still pretty fun. I mostly just try to do as many backflips as possible, but I don't know how else. Making this list and kind of looking at all these like it is, I guess I didn't realize how fun it is to just play all these weird old games that I half remember from a long time ago. I know there's a lot of these skateboarding games in particular that I know are awful. I think I just need to be eaten by a Yeti and then I can move on. I think, oh, there he is. Hello. The Yeti, or SkiFree, I think was just installed. Maybe not. I'm making that up. I'm not a trusted authority on SkiFree. So the last game on the list, it's not really an extreme sports game, but it was actually marketed as one. And as proof for how I remember this game, I'm just going to show you this commercial. And I went and found the commercial for a lot of these games that had commercials because I think it's funny.
Single wheel boarded, down the track, boom, double roll, fly! Bacon in the pan! Glue action, triple flip. Yeah, man, I was calling my flip thing! Ride in the motorcycle.
So sick. There's another version of this for some reason.
Our panel of Daredevil discusses Uniracers only for Super NES.
Anyway, I wouldn't say that ad worked on me, but I definitely wanted to play Uniracers, and I did. Shortly after the game's release, DMA Design was sued by Pixar. The problem with Pixar is that they seem to think that any computer-generated unicycle was owned by them. DMA lost the lawsuit. I mean, Skate or Die had Ariel in it. I wonder if they got sued. Probably not. But the thing that makes Uniracers, in my mind at least, besides that commercial, kind of an extreme sports game, was that you can do tricks. And that's what we did. Because you can do like rolls and backflips and stuff, which was pretty sweet. Again, I don't remember exactly how to play this. There's like a barrel roll. Look at that. Loser. It's really very bare bones for what this is supposed to be. Oh, tabletop. See, there we go. But the Hollywood video we went to, when it was first opened, it was called Tidal Wave, Title Wave, and I really appreciated that pun, and I thought it was a cool video store. All right, I think that's actually all of the ones I'm going to play this week. Basically, I'm going to just keep playing these. I played about 6 or 7 today, and this is fun. I'm going to keep going. I'm looking forward to playing some actually good games at some point. I know they're in there somewhere. These ones I think I just mostly remember for being older and weird, I guess. That's it. I'll see you next time.